Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, so just a reminder that today is Thursday, April 16th, 2020, 4-16-20. So April is our fourth month of the year, the 16th day of our month, and we have the 20th year in our century. So before we get started, let's just review our objective for today. We will review digraph blends and multisyllabic words by segmenting words. Remember segmenting, pulling them apart, by segmenting words and syllables, and by scooping and marking these words. Here, a reminder for our spelling words, group 1, group 2, and then our trick words, group 1, group 2. I'm going to read our spelling words for each group. Number 1, ranch, shrug, munch, flash, snug, press, camps, stacks. And then our spelling words for group 2. These are the multisyllabic words. Cupcake, reptile, inhale, flagpole, athlete, pile up, baseball, rosebud. So every time we read one of those words, if we clap it, we hear 2 claps, which means it has 2 syllables. And with group 1, they each have 1 syllable, 1 clap. Remember that syllables, do I have it up here? No, I don't have it up here. But every syllable is 1 push of breath out. Our trick words for group 1, her, over, number. For group 2, little, bin, own, and want. We talked about little and bin already, so today we're going to discuss own and want. So let's move our eyeballs this way. We're going to do a little bit of a review. So I'm going to choose a color. Anybody have a color preference? We've got black, we've got blue, we've got red, we have green. We don't have purple. How about Jonah? Would you like to choose a color? Since Jonah's here. What color, Jonah?
Yes.
Pick a color.
Blue.
Blue it is. Good choice, my son. All right. So we're going to review our digraph blends. So let's start with the word slim. Let's tap out the word slim. S-L-I-M. Slim. So we first hear sl, the blend S, L, sl, I, M. And when you're writing your words, I hope everyone's writing it on their dry erase board or on their paper and pencil. Remember, the top line we call the skyline. The middle line we call the plain line. The bottom line we call the grass line. And the underground line we call the worm line. The word slim, all of the letters stay between the grass and the skyline. When we scoop it and mark it, first of all, let's see how many syllables it is. Slim, 1 syllable. So we just give it 1 scoop. And I hear the I, short vowel. It's closed in by a consonant, therefore it is a closed syllable. And it has a consonant blend. Let's try the word clocks. Let's see how many syllables are in the word clocks. Clocks. 1 syllable, 1 vowel. Let's tap it out. K-o-ah. I'm running out of fingers. K-o-ah. Nope, I did that wrong. Let's try it one more time. K-o-ah. S is the suffix. So clocks. Oh, clock. Now, I know it's not going to be just a regular C or regular K because the O is a short vowel sound. So it's claw, therefore it is a short vowel CK rule, correct? So it's going to be the digraph CK, clock. S is the suffix. So I know the suffix always gets a circle. And when we scoop the word, we do not scoop the suffix in the word because it's a suffix. It changes the meaning of the word. Instead of just clock, it becomes more than one clock. It becomes clocks. So we underline the C and the L separately because they each keep their sound. The CK becomes one sound, so we underline that CK with one line. The C and the L is a consonant blend, so each one gets its own underline because it keeps its own sound, whereas the C and the K together become one sound. So that is our review. You guys did a great job with that. We are going to move on, and we are going to learn the trick words. Let's choose a different color for our trick words. Let's choose black. I like the black. And again, let's do our skyline, our plane line, our grass line, and our worm line. Here we go. Okay. The first word that we're going to review is the word own. Own. O-W-N. Own. I'm going to write the word for you, own, as in I own my snuggle puppy. My snuggle puppy belongs to me. I own it. It belongs to me. Own. Then our second word is want. Want. It sounds like it should have an O sound in it, but it's very tricky. It does not. It actually has an A. Want. W-A-N-T. Want. So go ahead and write those words, own and want. Then we are going to write a sentence. While you're writing that, I'm going to put a cloud for the skyline, an airplane for a plane line, grass line, and a worm line. If you need to pause it to write your words, go ahead and pause it. Otherwise, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to continue. Okay, so our sentence is, do you want to own that toy? Do you want to own that toy? 7 sentences. And I'm going to actually go ahead and I should have done this earlier, but I'll do it now. That's supposed to be a worm. I know it doesn't look like one. So we have the skyline, the plane line, the grass line, and the worm line. I'm not very good at drawing worms. You'd think that worms would be pretty easy. Okay, so we're going to write the sentence. Do you want to own that toy? When we write our sentences, I want you to remember the rules. Every sentence begins with a capital letter. Good job. Make sure to have proper spacing between each of your words. And at the end of your sentence, end it with the proper punctuation. Our choices are a period, a question mark, or an exclamation point. Exclamation mark. Do you want to own that toy? I'm asking a question, right? I'm asking, do you want to own that toy? So what punctuation should we put at the end of our sentence if it's an asking question, an asking sentence? A question mark. So go ahead and write the sentence. While you're writing the sentence in your paper, I'm going to write it up here. If you need to pause, you may pause it as well. Do you want to own that toy? We said it was 7 words, so I'm going to actually make my lines to make sure I remember each and every word. Do you want to own that toy? Okay, and I know it's an asking sentence, so I'm going to put a question mark at the end. Do you want to own that toy. Do you want to own that toy? I guess it depends on what the toy is, right? Yeah. All right, so taking a look at your sentence, if you're not finished writing the sentence, pause the video and go ahead and finish it. Those of us who are finished, we're going to move on. And then just keep pushing play when you're finished so we can move on. All right, I want you to go ahead and find the word want. When you find the word want, I want you to circle the word. If you forget how to spell want, and you forget which word is want, think about the beginning sound and the ending sound to see if you can figure it out. Want. So it starts with a W. Want. We know that nt is always going to be the N and the T. The vowel sometimes can trick us up a little bit. So I'm going to look for a word that has the w at the beginning and the nt at the end, and I see it. I'm going to choose a different color. Let's choose red this time. And I'm going to circle the word want. If you circled it, good job. Give yourselves a silent cheer. Yay! Okay. Now let's look for the word own. O-O-O, own. When you see the word own, I want you to circle it. Is my leg in the way? Let's see. All right. Own. There you go. Circle the word own. Did you find it and circle it? If so, silent cheers. Good job. All right. So good news, guys. That's it for today. That was a really quick lesson. We were just reviewing the word want, the word own. Go ahead and practice your spelling words. Your exit ticket for today is to write all of your spelling words, not your, you don't have to do your trick words, just your spelling words, and I want you to do them in pyramid form. Just as a reminder, and I'll just put I'll do an example up here. I already did an example on your assignment page on Class Dojo, so you can look at it there as well. But let's choose green this time. So for group 1, ranch. For pyramid words, you're making a pyramid. You're doing one letter at a time under the next. So r, a, n, n, C, n, ch. And that is pyramid word. See, it kind of gets bigger and bigger and bigger because we're adding one letter at a time. The multisyllabic words are going to be a huge pyramid. So let's do one. Let's do cupcake. Maybe I should write it a little smaller. And let's use a different color also. Let's use blue. So cupcake would be up, a cupcake. And actually what would be really fun is if you took your pyramid and you can kind of, in the empty space that's next to it, because you can't write another word right there, so you could just draw a picture of a cupcake. That'd be kind of fun, wouldn't it? And maybe we can erase this and make a swirly, like a, how would this go? And let's put a little cherry on top for our cupcake. And that just makes learning a little bit more fun when we can make it look pretty. And cherry on top for a cupcake. All right, my beautiful friends, it is time for you to go do your exit ticket of your pyramid words. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you at 1 o'clock for our virtual classroom learning time. Love you, bye.